Marooned on Triton.
Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Marooned on Triton. So, last episode we did a lot of little kind of finishing touches. We realized that there were a lot more finishing touches to do, and we maybe created one or two new little things that we now need to fix. So, this episode will get on to that. Okay. I need to finish this place. I need to get all the things done, finished, good to go, so I can get out there and... Where is it? It's down there. So I can get there. I gotta go. Okay. Well, I think first task for that, I need to figure out this lifting flying scaffold machine. Because using this half of a,
Energy critical.
Yes, that's fun. Using this half of a drone really isn't going to be the optimal solution, I don't think. So I guess let's get on that. Oh boy. So I want to take this, all of this apart, really. I think I'm going to just save the battery and use that as the core for the new thing.
No energy.
And it's going to kill me trying to. There we go. Nice warm air. Let's see if I can get a better grinder. Because that would make life a lot easier here. I do get to appreciate my nice little lovely living quarters, though. Okay. So I don't think we have... Yeah, we've got a basic grinder, but that's not going to help me. What do we need? Silver. I feel like we have some silver somewhere. Let's see if I can build one of these. Yes, I can. All right. Just kind of refresh that. Do a little inventory shuffling. I guess while I'm here, I could go ahead and dump all this other junk. Probably need some of it back, but I can deal with that later when I am building the flying machine. And I forgot to get rid of the other grinder. I was like, why do I still have the grinder available to me? That shouldn't be the case. Considering I just got rid of it. It's because I didn't get rid of it. You go in there. That's organized enough. Alright. Let's test this baby out. Ooh, and I forgot I needed power. That would be why the grinder didn't work when I tried to test it. Oh, this is going well. Alright, now we've got something. Oh, yeah. This will make mincemeat of this thing. Now, the trouble here, and I may run into it. I may want to start carrying both grinders on me, just because having that second slow grinder is kind of handy in precision work, where you say don't want to accidentally, grind a thruster down halfway because you were grinding the blocks nearby it. But I think this should work for now, at least. See, I could use this box to dump some of the useful stuff from this. But the box is full. Really starting to regret not actually piping this thing up to anything. I wonder. Yeah, that didn't do much. I'm just gonna rebuild that momentarily. What is under here? That's the intake vent. This is gonna get a little finangly. But I could run a pipe straight up from the cargo container there, wrap it in last minute, and get to that. Do I really? Yeah, let's just do it. What's one more endless project in the Hall of Endless Projects? Ooh, boy.
Fuel low.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a danger, that sort of work is I burn a lot of jet fuel trying to do it. Yes, the benefit will be once I do have this piped up, well, I'll have to still run down here for power and fuel and such. I may have a bottle somewhere. God, I don't remember. But at the very least, I can get cargo passed through for building, dropping off, and any things I need along the way. Because in the meantime, I'm going to have to run all the way over here each time. Okay. Not much, but that's cargo. Now, I get rid of the rest of this. And then we keep going. And going and going. Oh. Unless it doesn't work quite like that. Oh, you're kidding. Why? All of this should be built. This should be... Can I not pass... Hold on. No, I should be able to pass these plates through a small tube, right? I can't. Alright. Okay, this is going to be a temporary measure. I don't really even need to do that. Probably should have all the things out of this before I do what I'm about to do. Except I can't. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Dump all the stuff.
Inventory full.
Pick up all the stuff.
Inventory full.
There we go. Like I never even had it here. Now we grind. One thing I don't have here is an energy source. I mean, you know, it's nice to have some chairs around the place. Take a nice little rest. This place is becoming weird. Alright. We have a battery. Where's the... Okay. We have an almost completely discharged battery. Push it over there a bit. So from this, I think I have a plan. I'm going to start by, yeah, we'll paint it white and then I may add some detailing later. Okay. So our battery, my basic intent here, gonna have that and, maybe I have build a second battery on it? Which I cannot do for some reason. Something weird going on here. Maybe the safety thing doesn't like it. Okay. We only need one battery. So, we will have the battery. Off of the battery. Oh, you're kidding. How much power is actually in this thing? Just under a watt. No. What? Okay, it's got 200 something kilowatt hours. Oh, it's like 30% full. Okay. Got an idea. Okay. Piston go. Perfect. So. One battery. We will have maybe 4 thrusters off of it, like so. Then we'll realize we can't do what I was about to do. Ooh, but we can have one going there, one going there. And then yeah, from here we should be good to do that. Do all that. So, we'll have side thrust. We will have... really only need like 1 thruster forward and back. Yeah. Where are those things? So, my basic plan here is to kind of create a floating platform that I can use to, well, float around. So, do that. Get some girders because I like the look of these things. Actually, wild idea here. So I was gonna have it long ways like this. You'd kind of, you know, get on, get on at the back, have a control station up here to fly it. But these are in the way of a connector, and I don't want to cook the connection mechanism with them. So, if I have the connector here, I'll be able to put the other one on here. And then we can have like a control off to one side here. Where is control? I think it's actually under this. Yes. And it's not gonna work. Nuts. Not gonna work the way I thought. But, ha ha ha. It will work on the battery here. So, I need the bits for it, but so we have the control there. We can walk back and forth. We've kind of got this little platform. I'll put some railings off to sort of the sides there so that you can, you know, safely waltz about. Yeah, this thing should work. And I think the 2 thrusters will be enough, but we'll find out. Okay. What is flying? I need 2 displays for the control, which is rather important. Ooh. It also needs a gyroscope. Maybe we'll stick that under here. Uh-oh. Oh. It's very spinny. This should help with that. Okay. Yeah. So that works. I can walk around it. Okay. That should be perfect. Whoops. That's less than perfect. Let's see if we can... Whoop. Yeah. Expert control. Okay. Just real quick, let's get the sort of side railings done, and then should be good. I mean, I think it looks the part. It should probably have some form of lighting. Yeah, maybe just kind of under here. Some sort of area lights. Okay. Can easily
Energy
hop
low.
aboard. Yeah, this should do the job. And I've got one of these things on here, so I can't set it up from here, so let's set it up in here somehow. Okay. So, should be able to use this to set... Yeah, connector connected. When our small connector connects, I want groups. And I need a name for this thing. Yeah, You know, we'll call it the Levitating Building Platform. LBP. Sure. These can be the LBP thrusters. Yes. LBP lights. Beautiful. And just name the battery. Okay. So, what I want this to do, we'll have in the first thing, so if I'm remembering it right, this first area is for when it connects. This one would be when it disconnects. And then I can cycle through so I can have it do up to 9 things. So let's have it, or no, I want it, when it locks, it will turn the thrusters off. When it unlocks, it will turn them on. Next bar. So it'll turn the lights off when it locks, on when it undoes, and it will set this to recharge there, and it'll set it to go to auto when not there. Okay. So, I should be, if I just have switch lock on the hotbar, I'll need to build the docking mechanism, but then it should be good. So stick that there. And then, ooh, it's close. I might be able to do it at the lowest setting on here. I don't want to be so close and I have to bang on the ground. Let's see what it'll be like up here. I should be able to use these little ramps to climb on it, even if it's a little high. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get myself correctly oriented. And it does have plenty of power for the size of it, which is good. Okay. The magnet is not very strong and the view gets a little funny. It's just manually level and locked. Yeah, that seems to have worked. Thrusters aren't spinning, battery is recharging, lights go off. I can still hop up on it easily enough. Get in and take off. Alright, okay. Well, now that that is done, guess I need a bunch of steel. I do still lack a cargo access point over there, but that should be fine. I'll just carry as much steel as I can. Okay, so now, essentially, I just kind of, I guess I can go underneath, like a scaffolding, get myself in a good position, and do a bunch of the work. Yeah. Then I'm good there. So I can move over. Wow, the power of flight makes things so easy. Ah, dang. I was hoping I'd have enough juice. But I can fairly easily just fly over here. Spin myself so it's convenient. And get a bunch more steel. Maybe I should get the bits for lights, too. Alright. Yeah, so... it's pretty lit up down there. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting a bit. Yeah. I think that works pretty well. Need to clean some stuff up. Right, and while we're at it, I think I can get construction components out of this. Yeah, I mean, it's light enough up here. Got drone parking. Could maybe stick a second drone spot up here. Got some lights coming off. That. Light over here. Now we need these things. I think maybe the best bet will be to go and get Humpty set up and use him. Oh, and one thing too. Let's see if I can use these. Oh, or maybe these and... where is it? Yeah, one of these good old-fashioned timing blocks. Ooh, come on. So, I should be able to set this up so that whenever a door opens, it'll trigger that and close all the doors. So, event, door opened. I think it's any door on this base, right? Because I don't really have many that don't go into the pressurized zone. So, yeah, so we'll just take them all, add them all, and then, go to this, name it doors, set our delay down to like 3, and then I need a door group. Where do I have an unfinished door? Oh, up on the tower. Well, let's rename this, because this one actually, I don't think... well, no. We'll leave it named, but it can be part of everything. So... base doors. Go here, set up actions. Base doors group. We'll set it to close. So, now if we go back into here, set our doors timer block. So, what should happen whenever a door gets opened, this machine will detect that change, start the countdown on this timer that closes all the doors. So, if I go up here, I've opened the door, and it closed on its own. Perfect. So that should mean I can just kind of wander around. Maybe I'll set it to like 2 seconds. But I can just kind of wander around and the doors will automatically close themselves, even if I forget to. Ah, the power of technology. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to call it for this one. That's a good bit of progress done. We are inching ever so close to finishing. But the end is in sight, so hopefully, next week, I don't know, something will happen. Yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Feel free to check out any of the other stuff I have done. And until next week, bye-bye.